in any concerted green way, but there's just a general acceptance that these topics and these trends are permeating the mainstream, and they're here to stay. And it's also interesting to me to see that you guys have probably heard of these green building programs like U.S. Green Building Council's LEED. LEED was first proposed, or it really came out in its pilot version in the year 2000, and it blossomed, it flourished during the reign, the tenure of that earlier president whose name shall not be mentioned. And to think that green building advanced so far.
Let's open it up, Pete. Trying to get through. Sorry.
That green building as an interest got so far within an administration that was so inimical to anything environmental, just emphasizes the importance and the buy-in. When I look at all of the topics that fall under the heading of green building, they're broadly classified under site-related issues, water-related issues, energy-related, materials-related, and indoor air quality or indoor environmental quality. And so it's a kind of neat taxonomy, but really all of the topics are so interwoven, and energy runs through all of them. So to me, climate change it's kind of a pet issue of mine. It's something I've been interested in, I've been researching, talking about for years, and I just see that climate change is right at the heart of green building or sustainable building. Say one other thing, not exactly related to green building, but I had a conversation, just a chance random conversation with a guy on the train a couple of days ago.
Let's open it up. Never mind.
And I realized when I was talking to this guy that we were about as far removed from each other on the political spectrum as we could possibly be. There were large areas of disagreement that I chose to not explore with him, but instead tried to identify the areas of common interest, as if the political spectrum just kind of could be bent around to meet. And I think when we talk about big solutions, that's what we need to emphasize, the points of agreement. One of the guiding notions that keeps me going is something I read in a magazine article that Bill McKibben wrote 5-6 years ago, saying that to address climate change would require an effort on the order of the effort that put a man on the moon, but this time we need to put everybody on the moon. And so it's not just, and so what that says to me is we need everybody pulling in the same direction. And that's our challenge. It's a really tough one. And it also says to me, what we need is not just far forward-thinking government regulation, and not just snappy new technologies, and not just new cars and energy-efficient buildings. We need all of that and everything else. We need everybody in all of their daily habits.